I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. I'm going to protect them. I'm going to protect them from migrants coming in. I'm going to protect them from foreign countries that want to hit us with missiles and lots of other things.
But not protecting them from you. Not yet, right? Trump has made lofty claims about protecting women. The problem is, he and his party are much bigger threats to the average woman than missiles are ever going to be. Whether the women like it or not, it's a perfect setup for this story, where the protection of the right wing is very much non-consensual after police cornered yet another cisgender woman in a bathroom before having her prove she's a woman. Gosh, this is where we are. Look at your life, America. Here are the details. Kalaya Morton, age 19 of Phoenix, says she and her ex-girlfriend were using adjacent stalls in the store's women's restroom when two male sheriff's deputies entered. They were flashing lights at our feet and saying, "You have to get out of here. You have to come out. We need to talk to you," Morton told the Advocate. Gets worse. Keep in mind, this occurred without Arizona even being a state with an anti-trans bathroom law. Folks, they make it up as they go. They don't need a law. They're just going to do whatever they want. How many people do you know who want someone to enter the toilet, okay, the bathroom, while they're handling their business, minding their own business, flashing things, and demanding that you come out and discuss something? Returning to her account, Morton said that when she exited the bathroom stall, she lifted her shirt to prove to deputies that she was a woman. But she said one of the deputies continued to insist she looked like a man. She believes she was targeted. Morton, who identifies as a stud, queer slang for a Black masculine presenting lesbian, says she believes a store employee who had been eyeing her earlier reported her to the cops, believing she was a man. Well, what are you eyeing her for? Except to say, "Can I help you with something?" Why are you eyeing her? One example, this is just one of anti-trans policies hurting women. Is there now a certain way you have to look to have basic dignity in this country? Is that freedom? What do we do about this, Jackson? Can we do anything? Should we do anything? It's just a further lack of dignity. It's a further dehumanization of people, everyday people, to make you feel, in my view, threatened in your own space. Now you can't even use the toilet without someone peeking under the stall, perhaps figuratively, and saying, "Let me see your parts."
Well, one of the issues with yeah, not treating certain groups of people like human beings is that goalposts can just be kicked, moved down. That can be kicked down the road forever. As you're looking at this example here. Well, I'm not a trans woman. Well, then you should present yourself more like a, feminine heterosexual woman. And you can just endlessly go down that road into what color skin you are, what religion you practice, all of those types of things. But I mean, it's just a shame because these people, so much of the Republican agenda is pushed forth by just weirdos who are really strange about sex. They're taught that, America still is a very Puritan society in a lot of ways. And so they're taught that homosexuality is wrong. They're taught that, a lot of the just general desires that they have are wrong. But you can't get rid of those things. You know what I mean? Like you can try to, pursue different types of habits, but like we're sexual beings. And so it's like the way they wrestle with themselves, unfortunately, becomes everyone else's problem. But people be gay, people do all types of things. We're complicated, emotional, social creatures, and there's a lot of different ways that we live our lives. So unfortunately, we're still dealing with this, and it's just perverted at the end of the day.
Yeah, and it forces people, perhaps like you and me, or it tries to force us into this like false choice.
Yeah.
I don't have to, I'm not even gonna, there's been people who said, "Are you a lesbian?" or whispered about me. I don't even answer them.
Yeah.
Because it's like indicates like, is there something wrong with that? I don't the need to answer that.
People
I
online
am
tell
who
me I
I
look
am
like a
on a
lesbian.
given day. Okay. You don't know what I am, who I am, and maybe I'm just somebody who sits alone and yells at the TV. And that's me being me. Okay. I don't know why people can't just mind their own business. Is it my man? Is it my woman? Is it, if it's not, what do I care? Am I right? Am I oversimplifying it?
Well, that's the American way, being all up in everybody else's business. So, but
Anita
yeah,
Petrell.
unfortunately, it's, again, we have real issues that impact people for real, like how much things cost, how much you're getting paid, what type of access you have to, modern day miracles.
Yeah.
And these people are obsessed with the genitals, and it's just a shame.
Yeah.